Most of what controls your life is not conscious. Your reactions, your fears, your desires, your habits, they arise before you even decide. Today, we call this the subconscious mind. Thousands of years ago, a young boy discovered how it works and how to master it. His name was Nachiketa. Nachiketa was not a sage, he was just a boy. One day, his father was performing a grand ritual, a yagna meant to earn spiritual merit. Cows were being donated, but Nachiketa noticed something strange. The cows were old, weak, and useless. Externally, the ritual looked sacred. Internally, it was hollow. And this disturbed the boy. So he asked his father a simple question: Father, to whom will you give me? No answer. He asked again. Still silence. The third time, the father snapped in anger: I give you to Yama, the god of death. This was spoken impulsively, unconsciously, a reaction, and Nachiketa took it seriously. Nachiketa understood something most adults don't. Words spoken without awareness carry subconscious force. His father did not intend harm, but intention does not matter to the subconscious. The mind records impulses, not explanations. So, Nachiketa accepted the command, and he walked calmly towards death. Nachiketa reached Yama's abode, but Yama was not there. For 3 days, the boy waited. No food, no comfort, no fear, just awareness. When Yama returned, he was startled. A child had waited, without complaint, at the gates of death. As compensation, Yama offered him 3 boons. But before the boons, something important happened. Yama respected Nachiketa. Why? Because the boy had already demonstrated mastery over the subconscious. Most fear grows because the mind reacts. Nachiketa did not react, he observed. When the subconscious is not fed, fear weakens. Yama recognized this maturity. For his first boon, Nachiketa said, Let my father be calm, let his anger dissolve, let him recognize me with love. Notice this: Nachiketa did not ask for power, he asked for emotional balance. He understood something profound. Unresolved emotions poison the subconscious for generations. This was psychological intelligence, not obedience. Yama granted the boon. Anger, fear, guilt, they did not stay with one person. They passed down from one generation to another. Nachiketa chose to heal, not rebel. That is control. For the second boon, Nachiketa asked for Agni Vidya, not heaven as pleasure, but knowledge of how to attain to heaven, of how actions create continuity of experience. Yama taught him how repetition, rhythm, and attention shape unseen tendencies. Nachiketa repeated the teaching flawlessly. Why does this matter? Because the subconscious does not learn through logic, it learns through patterns. Nachiketa was not seeking reward, he was studying the mechanism of conditioning. Only one who understands how habits are formed can transcend them. Yama now saw Nachiketa's readiness. Now came the final boon. Nachiketa asked, What happens after death? Yama hesitated, because this question had destroyed many seekers. So Yama tried to distract him. He offered wealth, pleasure, long life, power, heaven. But Nachiketa refused everything. He said, These are temporary. They weaken the senses. They dull awareness. This is the turning point of the story. Yama was testing Nachiketa's subconscious pull. Desire works beneath logic. Nachiketa did not suppress desire, he saw through it. And when desire is seen clearly, its grip dissolves. Now satisfied, Yama taught Nachiketa the deepest psychology. He said, "Know this as the structure of human being. The senses are the horses, the mind is the rein, the intellect is the charioteer, the self is the master of the chariot. Most people let the horses run wild. Then they blame fate. The mind is not the decision maker, it is a connector. When the reins are loose, the subconscious runs uncontrolled." Nachiketa learned control does not mean force, it means alignment. Yama explained people try to control thoughts without understanding structure. They fight the reins instead of training the horses. Senses overstimulate the subconscious. Then the mind reacts. Then intellect justifies. This loop creates suffering. Most people try to control the mind from the top. Nachiketa learned the opposite. Regulate senses, calm the mind, sharpen intellect, rest in awareness. This is subconscious mastery. Yama told Nachiketa, when the senses withdraw naturally and the mind rests without effort, the subconscious becomes transparent. Silence is not emptiness, it is unconditioned clarity. Nachiketa was not escaping life, he was seeing it clearly. Today, we call it dopamine addiction, anxiety, overthinking, emotional reactivity. The Upanishads called it untrained horses. The problem has not changed, only the language has. Nachiketa did not control the subconscious by force. He learned to observe desire, understand sensation, align intellect, rest in awareness. This dissolved unconscious impulses. Here is something you can actually do. Once a day, sit quietly. Do not watch the thoughts. Instead, watch sensory pull. Notice what your eyes want, what your ears chase, what your body seeks, what taste does your tongue want. Do not resist, just observe. When sensory cravings weaken, the subconscious quietens. This is Nachiketa's method. Nachiketa did not conquer the mind, he understood it, and understanding dissolved compulsions. That is true control. This is not self help, this is ancient Indian psychology.